Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. In the last part, we managed to make it all the way to, well, this question mark area, which is where we gotta go. We went to St. Vina, did some stuff there, found out that our bridges were down, got a bunch of skits, and now it is time to enter our next dungeon. And my cat is... got the zoomies. I hope she doesn't pull any of my equipment down. Anyways, let's enter. Oh, y'all, in this area, we got a lot going on. For starters, we have 10, count them, 10 new enemies to show off. I'm sorry, not 10 new enemies. 6 new enemies. I'm looking at the wrong notes. And we got a lot of items to get. Not that many skits.
Kimlasca territory is just ahead, once we cross here, right?
Yeah, there's a city called Sewer after crossing the Fubras River. That whole area is the demilitarized zone.
Man, I can't wait to get back. I'm sick of all this stuff.
Hang in there, Master! Cheer up!
Do you ever shut up? I thought I told you not to talk.
Mieu!
Luke, don't take things out on Mieu.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Luke.
Well, it sounds like Luke's done whining. Shall we be going?
What do you mean whining? Hey, stop ignoring me!
Alright. And you remember when a couple videos ago I ran into an enemy that I didn't give you the description for? Well, we're going to run into that enemy here, but first we have this enemy.
This looks like fun.
The Chirpy. An annoying flying enemy. The Chirpy isn't too bad. You'll see its stats here in just a second. Oh, wait. Never mind. I don't need to show you the Chirpy stats. Wait. I do need to show you the Chirpy stats. Well, that's interesting, because I know for a fact I use the, magic lens in them. Right. Well, if I'm not mistaken, they have the exact same stats as they had way back when we ran into them. Let me just do a quick double check back there. For some reason, I have to just... Yeah, it's the exact same stats as before. Nothing changes. Yep. It's strange that I didn't keep that. I guess it's because it's a new area. Either way, it's not that important. Let's get back to where we were. Alright, sorry for the cut. Let's do this. And I have just been thinking about doing this recording all day. Like at work, when I was,
The difference is so obvious.
Oh yeah, they still drop eggs and sketching chicken. Make a rice ball. How we doing on that, by the way? Who's making it? Luke, he's got 1 star. Alright, now I came over here first because there's a chest here. But we can't seem to get it. However, if you use Mieu's fire, ta-da, we now have access to this chest. And we get an apple gel. Alright, now let's go this way and... Oh, hey, what's going on?
Luke, wait just a moment.
What is it, oh great leader?
Yeah, what is it, Jade?
Luke!
I've been watching you fight. It appears you don't have a firm grasp on proper phonon use.
It's okay, Luke. I don't have a firm grasp of proper phonon use either.
Using phonons is what phonists do. I don't need to worry about that.
Did your master teach you nothing but brute force?
Don't make fun of Master Van. He didn't teach me that stuff because I don't need it.
Whatever the case, you don't know how to use phonons in battle, correct? In that case, I'd like you to learn so you can fight more efficiently.
Why the hell should I bother?
Luke, this man is a professional. If you want to survive, you should listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, professional killer.
Indeed I am. And conveniently enough, there's a monster. I'll teach you during a real battle. The phone slot seal has already reduced my abilities. I don't want any further dead weight.
Yeah, let's listen to it.
Each phonon has one of 6 elemental attributes. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and shadow. Ha! I told you I knew them.
Very good. Some monsters are weak against certain phonons. Please keep that in mind. Now, moving on to Fields of Fonons. A field of phonons is a place with a concentration of phonons. It's an area of power made by gathering phonons in one location. When you use an elemental attack, you will generate a field of phonons in that spot. I imagine it would be best to try it once. Tyr, a field of phonons if you would.
Understood.
This is a field of phonons. Some fields of phonons have no color, while others are the color of their element. It depends upon the level of the element. Until the phonons reach a certain level, the field of phonons will be colorless. Like this field of phonons. Fields of phonons in this state have no effect. You don't really need to pay attention to them.
Understand?
Hey, don't treat me like an idiot.
Next, I'll explain the fields of phonons with color. Tyr, if you would.
Right.
Some fields of phonons have the color of their element, as you see here. Earth is yellow, water is blue, fire is red, wind is green, and so on. In order to change a field of phonons' color, you must use elemental attacks to amass a certain level of phonons. As you generate fields of phonons of the same element, the level of phonons will increase.
So I just have to do a lot of attacks with the same element, right?
Well, speaking simply.
So speak simply. And what happens when the color changes?
Ah, yes. Please, step into the field of phonons.
I'm in. Is this good?
Fine. Now, when you use certain arts, they will change to more powerful arts. Of course, the element for the field of phonons has to be compatible with the art. Why don't we try it? Face that monster and press the art button to perform an art.
Seriously? Feel thunder! Lightning tiger blade! Whoa! That was cool!
You will have a much better advantage in battle if you can use fields of phonons well. Learn to use them.
Wow. Yeah, I'll try them out.
Now then, let's take care of the remaining monsters.
And this enemy right here is a Powiggle. That's the enemy that I passed up before. And I did use the... magic lens on them before. The Powiggle will not have the stats there, but that's it. Now, what they were talking about with phonons, field of phonons, I haven't learned exactly how those work.
That's your best?
I do know that certain arts, it tells you it will change in the field of phonon, but I have never committed them to memory. But if you look over here, we go to arts. As you see, if I use Fang Blade, it turns into Lightning Tiger Blade if the phonon is green. So yeah. Now, what these mean here is when she uses them, that is the phonon that it will put on the ground. And so on and so forth. Like, I wish I could explain them a little bit better to you, but I can't. Interestingly enough, if you decide to skip the tutorial, it'll act as if you did it, and for some reason there will be no enemies at all in this area. I never...
The difference
quite
is
understood
so obvious.
why that's the case, but that's what happens. Alright, now we go east again for some...
These guys are wimps.
They'll still beat you regardless.
We go east again and we're going to burn another vine. I'm going to start cutting out battles unless we get some new enemies now. This is the last one I'm doing because it's a chirpy as well as a bullwiggle. Alright, from what I get, you saw that the field was black. Now, if you go over here... Oops. If I go in here and I had a water-based element, I could use whatever the special attack is for that. Because it's full blue. Get a magic lens. Hey, alright. Yeah, I guess what I will say is try it yourself. There are some abilities that I do know that I will try to use, and hold that thought. As far as Fields of Fonons go, trial and error. There are guides that you can look at that will tell you what each Field of Fonon will give for each of your spells. You want to look into that. I don't know any, because basically I've never actually relied on those to help me beat the game. I probably should have, but I didn't. Anyways, come over here, get a chest with 500 gold, and we get a new enemy.
Enemies.
This is a ribbit. That's what it is. Now, ribbits, they're not too spectacular. I think they're able to poison you. But these guys drop weeds and tofu. If you are interested in those. Other than that, I don't... Oh yeah, they also do that weird belly flop thing that's annoying. Other than that, yeah, they're not too bad. They have decent health, but they're not too much trouble. Honestly, on my
Just stay dead.
hey, you got gel base. Those you get for the Bullwiggles, which I did not talk about. So from Bullwiggles, I think you only can get gel base for them. I think you might be able to get an apple gel as well. No, lettuce. You can get lettuce from them. Yeah. You guys don't even know what's going on with my, well, you might now. With what I'm doing with my notes on this game, I am literally going through so much. At this point, I have 25 pages of notes, and we are on page 14. Let's see. And then we want to come this way. I thought there was an enemy there I was looking for. Yeah, I was looking for an enemy that has a rare chance of spawning, but I think it's actually a little bit later in the game. I'm checking my... Okay, so I think I just hit level 2. So that means I should have about 10 more... I should have about 10 more to go for. Let's see. As always, fight every enemy in every area. Especially to be getting points in this game. There doesn't look to be anything here. Alright, so we are now going to go this way and... head on down. And we want to come over here now. As I was saying, if you go into the water here, the river kind of pushes you to the side. I don't think you have to worry about anything. It'll just push you until you can't push you no more. And it makes it feel like you actually are going up against the current. But you come over here and get this chest for an apple gel. Alright. Now we want to come down this way, I think. Head this way. Oh yeah, as I was saying, this area is not too bad. As I was saying before, I'm playing this largely on a hard, and I'm not having too much difficulty. But I can't exactly say much because I do have it set up with my grade shop that I have double experience, which doesn't really amount to much, to be honest. I might be like 2 levels higher by the time I get to where I have stopped taking notes. And then, yeah, that's about it there. So yeah, I probably could put this on hard, but I actually know where I'm going to put this on hard at. It's going to be after the next boss, I do believe. No, not after the next boss. Well, yes, after the next 2 bosses. You'll see what I mean in a second, viewers. We have a skit here. I'm actually checking to see how this skit even... You get this skit. But I have to go back a lot of pages. Okay, yeah. You get this skit after you've been hanging out over here for 20 seconds. But watch out for water. For a river that took out a bridge, this doesn't look all that special. Well, the water's probably receded a fair bit since then. Think of how it would look after a rainstorm. How would I know what that looks like? Oh, right, sorry. Anyway, river or otherwise, water can be dangerous, so you'd best be careful. You sure talk about that a lot, the dangers of sea and all. Yes, I've heard that too. The sea is a dangerous place. Heard? Interesting choice of words. With Doth on the Padmean continent, I think there would be... Well, yes, that's true. Anyway, Guy, are you from Baticul? You're going too fast. No, but I do like the water. Though, I've even had training in maritime rescue. Wow, you can do anything, can't you? Just listen to me when I tell you to be careful, okay? Don't try to fool around with nature. Would you all stop staring at me? And I'll be right back. I'm over here worried about my cat taking down my stuff, and I almost yanked all my stuff down. I kind of forgot that my PlayStation is connected to the actual system, so there's a wire there that because I was actually going to go to my bed to grab something off my bed, and yeah, I almost pulled everything with me. But we've saved it. Now let's go here. Follow this path up. Oh, I suppose I should also mention that on my New Game Plus save, I also do have 500 extra HP. I don't remember putting Guy on, but yeah, sure, that's fine. And let's go this way. There's a good reason to go this way. 2 good reasons, actually. First, come over here, open up this chest, you get an Iron Mail, which is an armor upgrade for Luke. And then we come over here and we fight this enemy. This is a new enemy. This is a zombie. And let's use the, whatchamacallit on it. And zombies, I don't think they drop anything. No, they don't drop anything, so don't worry about that.
That's right.
But as you see, they are resistant to physical attacks, but they're weak against fire. As most good RPG enemies that are undead are. Or light. Man, yeah, I wish I could just... can articulate to y'all just how excited I am to be back at this. Like, I know I mentioned earlier in the video that I was thinking about this all day at work. Sorry about that random cut. I was looking at my notes to like get an idea of where I was supposed to go next, and it looked like everything disappeared. But nope. I was just on something in my Microsoft Word thing. Now that we're done with that, let's come over here and go southeast all the way to another treasure chest and get 800 gold. We're gonna need that gold to buy some stuff. I should have left that battle in. They said a funny thing. Golly, allergies are bothering me. But let's come over here to fight this enemy.
Let's go.
This enemy is a tortoise. And this should be the second to last enemy we needed here. Also got the same weaknesses and resistances as the zombie does. And it can drop a giant shell, which is a very good crafting item that you can do for later on. Now these guys hit hard. Yeah, watch when they do their little, they go on their hind legs. They go on their hind legs and this could be very bad for you. But luckily Tyr was able to take him out. I don't think they have much in the way of elemental weaknesses. I turned around so I would have to, as I was saying, I turned myself around so that I wouldn't get ambushed. Now, I think we want to take this path, if my notes are correct. Natural disasters. You get this one the moment you come over into this screen, if I'm not mistaken. Damn it, I'm drenched. Hey, don't complain. You wanted to get back as fast as possible, right? Well, yeah, but if I'd known it was this bad, I'd have gone to Exiriath instead. You're still not used to traveling yet, you Luke? Shut up! I just want to take the easiest way, that's all. Well, with the bridge out, there's no way at all to Exiriath right now. And it'll probably be a while before the bridge is repaired. There's not much you can do about natural disasters. Are there a lot of earthquakes and stuff around here? I don't know. I haven't heard of many, but you can't exactly predict them either. Yeah, you've got a point. Anyways, allergies are kicking my ass, and they have been for a while. I hate this time of year. Get a bracelet, and then we're going to give that to Luke. Brings up his defense a little bit, but that's fine. But what awaits us on the other side, the Fubras River. Oh yeah, that's the enemy over there you want to fight. To give you that one other enemy we need in this area. Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. This is Joseph K signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.